Hey there, YouTubers. All right, so I'm going to talk a little bit about the Gigabyte A520i motherboard. Now, there's going to be an unboxing on the channel. It may be before this or after it, but I definitely have the product. In a moment, we will check out my user benchmark. And reason I'm, making this video is I bought several motherboards for my Ryzen 9 3900X, and we started, I believe. Oh gosh, X570 I believe was the first one, and at that time, performance was really impressive for the Ryzen 9 for multi-core scoring. I went to Hawaii 6 months and didn't bring the X570. Was having some issues with it, and I actually put the Ryzen 9 and A320 motherboard, which really neutered it. I don't know if you guys have messed with one of those, but it really changed its capabilities. So then I went on Amazon. I bought a B450 Wi-Fi. I thought, that'd be a good board to get, and didn't realize how, pathetic that Ryzen 9 would run in there. Really, on my channel, we've done some Ryzen 9 comparisons with other CPUs, some of which were in X570, some were in that B450, and I try to note, B450 in the comparisons, but the numbers, just did not do it justice. Now, I have no doubt in Fortnite that the Intel i7 is the better CPU than the Ryzen 9. I don't believe in something like Doom Eternal that possibly is the same story, but what do I know? I only make gaming videos. So, all right. So here is this motherboard, and not a bad little thing. I think it cost me $100, and it's got built-in Wi-Fi. Now, why do I like this? Let's take a look at my benchmark. Now, it's not completely filled out, we'll say, but this stuff did not score out, probably because of the solid state in here. But here's the Ryzen 9 and how it performed. Now, 12 cores, 24 threads, and it's only performing above expectations. Now, what does that mean? Well, this guy here most likely overclocked his, okay? Mine is not overclocked. Now, here's the single core score, way less than what you will see on an Intel i7-10700 and definitely on an i9. Same with the 4-core, quad-core score. But now, this is where this blows away the Intels, okay? That score, this is back to X570 numbers, okay? So if you're wondering about buying this A520i, potentially it seems to perform, on par with the X570 that I had. Now, will you have issues, with VRM and heating? I can't tell you that. I have not really looked into it. Haven't seen any other reviews on things that those guys may have looked at. So I just got this today, and I've had some people, ask me in the past, hey, should I get this B450 motherboard? Should I, should I get an X570? Well, guess what? The A520 appears to be a really good bargain motherboard. Definitely, when you compare this price to what my X570 cost, this is not a bad deal. And heck, this motherboard is, really small and easy to transport. Now, problem currently, though, that I see is I'm using the Wraith cooler, and it is running like crazy, okay? So I had switched out to a big old Noctua, which, kept my CPU temps down. In this case, I think that we are stuck with this for a while. I'm not sure what CPU cooler I'm going to be able to fit on here. I don't believe that massive Noctua is the answer, especially if it's going to go in a mini ITX build, right? So just so you guys can see it, there's what we're working with here, okay? We have the Ryzen 9 under there, 3900X, and there's the motherboard, a little dinky thing. Here is, and this isn't even a big RTX 2060 Super. This is a Zotac Mini, all right? We have 16 gigs of Patriot memory running at 4133 megahertz. And like I said, I believe the fan is set to performance. We've got that thing locked down nice and tight, but it's, it is running, right? It's got a lot of heat to dissipate. And so that's what I have here basically. I'm happy with this benchmark. You are going to see some Fortnite videos from this, and potentially I may even get another A520 B550 in, as I plan on traveling some more, and I want to be able to take this CPU with me along with an i7 and a 9th gen i9. So thanks for checking out the video. I hope in some aspects this helps you if you are looking to make a decision, that this motherboard does not seem to neuter the performance of this as much as a B450 might. Now, of course, like I said, you may have some issues with heat. We will, start to look at that more. And as you see the gaming videos, you'll get a better idea of, how well this thing's keeping cool. I will eventually, like I said, probably try a Knock 2 a cooler on here, since I have a whole bunch of them. And we shall see, if we can get these, get this fan to be a little quieter like it was on the B450. Thanks for checking out the video. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you.